Hello everyone, today's topic of discussion is deglobalization. Now, if you're a student of commerce, economics, political science, or from a student of international relations background, then this video is very important for you. So, let us begin our video and let us know first of all what is deglobalization. Deglobalization is the process of decreasing economic, political, and cultural interconnectedness between countries. It results in a decline in the economic trade and investment between countries. It is the opposite of globalization, which is the process of increasing interconnectedness. Now let's talk about the trends in deglobalization in recent years. First point is the rise of protectionism. Countries have been raising tariffs and other barriers to trade in an effort to protect their own industries. Second is the decline of multilateralism. Multilateral organizations such as the World Trade Organization have been weakened as countries have become more protectionist. Third point is the increasing importance of national security. Countries are becoming more concerned about the security of their supply chains and critical infrastructure. This has led to some countries investing in domestic production and reducing their reliance on imports. Next point is the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. The COVID-19 pandemic has disrupted global supply chains and led to a reassessment of the risk of globalization. This has made some countries more hesitant to outsource production and more likely to focus on domestic production. Another point is the rise of nationalism. There has been a resurgence of nationalism in recent years, which has led some countries to be less willing to cooperate with others. This has made it more difficult to achieve global agreements on trade and other issues. Now let us see the negative impact of deglobalization. First is higher prices. Deglobalization can lead to higher prices for goods and services, as businesses pass on the cost of tariffs and other barriers of trade to customers. Next is, we can see job losses. Deglobalization could lead to job losses in countries that rely on imports. This is because businesses may move production to countries with lower labor cost. Also, deglobalization could reduce economic growth by making it more difficult for businesses to access markets and resources. Next point is increased conflict. Deglobalization could lead to increased conflict between countries as they compete for resources and markets. Next is deglobalization can have a negative impact on technological advancement, especially in developing countries. This is because deglobalization can lead to limited to no knowledge sharing and a lack of flow of technology to developing countries. Now let us talk about the negative side of globalization. First is income inequality. Globalization has led to increased income inequality within countries and between countries. This is because the benefits of globalization have not been evenly distributed. Second is environmental degradation. Globalization has contributed to environmental degradation, as businesses have moved production to countries with less stringent environmental regulation. Next is loss of jobs. Globalization has led to loss of jobs in some industries, as businesses have moved production to countries with lower labor cost. Next is increased poverty. Globalization has not been able to lift all people out of poverty. In fact, some people have become poorer due to globalization. Next is loss of culture. Globalization has led to the erosion of local cultures as people have become more exposed to foreign cultures. Now let us talk about the future of deglobalization. Some experts believe that deglobalization is a permanent trend that will be driven by factors such as the rise of nationalism, the increasing importance of national security, and the need to protect the environment. While others believe that deglobalization is a temporary trend that will reverse as the world recovers from the COVID-19 pandemic and other major challenges. It is still too early to say whether deglobalization is a permanent trend or a temporary one. However, it is clear that the world is becoming less interconnected at present, and this could have a significant impact on the global economy. Overall, we can say that the trends in deglobalization in recent years are clear. Countries are raising tariffs and other barriers to trade. Multilateral organizations are being weakened, and the importance of national security is increasing. The COVID-19 pandemic has also disrupted global supply chains and led to reassessment of the risk of globalization. Deglobalization has become a complex issue with far-reaching implications, and only time will tell what the future holds for deglobalization. However, it is important to be aware of the potential consequences of this trend so that we can make informed decisions about the future of global economy. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Comment below what are your opinion on this topic, and don't forget to subscribe this channel for more hot topics like this.